Welcome, in front of me is a Sharp Aquos R2, and today I will show you how to bypass the Google verification on this phone. And as you can see, obviously the phone in front of me is locked, and I can unlock it either using a verification pattern, seen right here, or using the Google account. Now, assuming we don't know either of those, to begin the process, we're just gonna go back to the first page right over here, and we're gonna start off by changing the language to any kind of other language that uses a different keyboard. So if you scroll down right around from here, basically every language downwards will work. So it does need to have a different keyboard, and all of those do have one. So from there, select any kind of language that you want to use and proceed to the setup as you did before. And all you want to do is gain access to the field where we get to log in with our Google account once more. And from here you want to tap on the field, and for some reason it didn't work for me right now. I know this sometimes happens, it's completely random honestly, but if you see a globe icon right here next to the spacebar instead of this emoji icon, then you're good. You don't need to do anything, just hold that and it will bring up the language settings. But for me it didn't show up, so I need to go back to the first page and just again choose another language. And there we go, as you can see there is the globe icon. So let's hold it and then go to language settings, which is this text at the bottom right over here. Then choose add keyboard, which is this blue button at the bottom. And from here select any kind of language that doesn't have an arrow. So if we scroll down, you should see that there are some that do have an arrow, but you want to select ones that do not. So choose any one without an arrow. Tap on the add, which is again the blue button, and once you do, simply go back to again the first page, and from here you can select whatever language you want to use. So for me, I'm gonna select again English. Let's go to United States, and again we're gonna go back to the Google verification page. And as you can see, there is still the globe icon. So now let's hold it. Again, go to language settings, add a keyboard, and this time around you're looking for one with an arrow, which for me in English it's Albanian. Then tap on the three dots and go to help and feedback. This in turn will open up the support window right here. And what you want to do is tap on describe your issue and change the keyboard back to English. So again, hold the globe icon, select QWERTY, and I now type in Morse. So MO seems to bring up the use Morse code as a suggested option. So select it, then tap on the video, choose three dots. Now you do need internet for that. I probably should have mentioned that from the beginning, but obviously you would need that to see the Google verification page anyway. So once you tap on it, as you've seen, you have the three dot option, and then you want to choose watch later, and this will open up your web browser. From here, tap on accept and continue, and no thanks, you don't want to sync anything. Then tap on the field right there to navigate to hardreset.info/bypass website. Like so. If you need a moment to write it down, you can pause the video right now. Yeah, so once you're on the bypass section of this website, what you want to do is scroll down to this section right here. So tap on the settings app, and this will in turn open up your settings app. And now all you need to do is go to, let's see, security, I believe, if I can actually find it. There we go, security. Scroll down and choose, there we go, screen pinning. Enable screen pinning and then unlock device when unpinning. And this will bring up this window right here to basically set up a lock screen. Now, I didn't mention it, but you've probably already seen it throughout at the beginning. The way to unlock the device was either through the Google account or using a pattern. So just to keep it a little bit different, I'm gonna select something completely different. So I'm gonna go with a pin, just to completely change it up, and so it's not basically the same as the pattern, because who knows, I could basically set the pattern the same way as it was before. So before there was a pattern, we're going with a pin now. So let's tap on yes, and from here you want to use any kind of pin, so you can set it up to whatever you want. It doesn't need to be anything specific. It can be something as simple as 1 2 3 4. Tap on next, confirm it now. So again, 1 2 3 4 and confirm, and there we go, your pin has been set. And now what you want to do is hold the power key and simply tap on restart. And basically what we have just done was we have overrid the previous locking or unlocking method. So before it was the pattern, but by setting up a screen lock as we did right now and changing it to pin, it also changed it in the unlocking method. So now instead of a pattern, we will see a pin, which obviously we know the code to because we have set it ourselves. And all we really need to do is just type 1 2 3 4 and the device will basically unlock. Now it would be still advised that once you unlock it using this method, you go through the settings and perform a factory reset of the device through settings, and this will ensure that you remove any kind of leftover from the device that was blocking us, which I will do assuming I can. The device has a fairly low battery, so we will see if it will allow me to reset it. Okay, so right here I did set it to, I think by mistake, just so I did set it that it pops up the pin as required when the device is booting up. So I do need to confirm 1 2 3 4, which is the pin that I have chosen, and then it's actually going to boot into Android. So once the device boots back up, again proceed through the setup as you did before. For some reason I do need to, no, never mind. There we go, it's connected to Wi-Fi. And now should be the window where we need to verify, and there we go. So as I said before, there was a pattern before, but now it's changed to pin, and the pin is the same one that we have chosen. So 1 2 3 4, next, and we have just unlocked the device. And as you can see, now we can sign in or simply skip. Now I'm gonna skip through majority of this because, like I said, the process was still required you to reset the device. Okay, let's again 1 2 3 4 and skip. So like I said, I'm just trying to finish up the setup as quickly as I can, so I don't actually waste time here. And there we go, so we are now on the home screen. There we go. And once it loads, simply go to the settings by pulling down the notification panel, extending it, tapping on the gear icon, and from here you want to scroll all the way down to System, tap on Advanced, and here we have Reset Options, and in the Reset Options we have Erase All Data Factory Reset, and this will in turn reset the entire device, but it will do something more, which is remove the previous Google account that was blocking us. And once it's finished, we should be then back in the setup screen with the device fully unlocked at that point. Now I'm gonna see if I can do it, even though I have 13% battery. Yeah, I am unable to. I would need to charge it to 20. But all you need to do is tap on erase all data, and you'll basically go through the factory reset of the device and be back at the start of the setup screen, where at that point you can set up your device as however you like. Like I said, it will be fully unlocked, so you can skip Wi-Fi or sign into it, add Google account or skip. It's all dependent to you. But that is how you would bypass the Google verification on this phone. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.